I'm Madeline, a professional cheesemonger, and here are some easy ways to style brie for a cheese board. First, get a good knife. This is a cheese knife from Bosca that is meant for brie. To start, take your 8-ounce wheel of brie and cut it in half. For these first demonstrations, I'm just going to be using half of a wheel. A useful tip that I like to use is to put the brie in the freezer for about 10 minutes before cutting it. This helps it not stick to the knife. So once you cut your wheel in half, you'll cut it into 4 pieces if you're using a whole wheel, or 2 pieces since I'm using a half wheel, and then cut those pieces in half. You want to try to be as even as you can, but remember, you're not a robot. No one's going to notice if they're a little uneven. And then lastly, you'll take the pieces that you have and cut those in half like I'm doing here. Now for this first design, we're going to be making a river. So just line them up like I'm doing here. Once you have them in line, you can then go and curve them in any direction you want. For this next one, we're going to make like a fan. So place the wedges on top of one another like I'm doing, and repeat that step. And you can use half a wheel to do this, or you can use an entire wheel. I honestly just didn't want to purchase 2 wheels of brie for this video. And there you go. I really enjoy this style. It always looks so professional. Now if you want some bigger wedges of brie on your board, here's 2 easy ones. So you'll cut your half in half, and then cut those pieces in half like we did with the first one. And then you won't cut them anymore. Now for this first one, it looks pretty cool. You'll just line the points of the brie up in alternating directions, and it will make like this rope or zigzag pattern. When I do this, I usually like to put them vertical, right in the center of the board. Now for this last one, we're just gonna go and put the wheel back together. It's super easy and makes a nice centerpiece for the board.